Okay guys, so now after you should have already watched the YouTube video about cause and effect. If you did not do that yet, please go back and watch that video before you come to this video. Okay, right now we are going to read the passage called Earth, and we're going to talk more about the cause and effect.
Earth. Until about 60 years ago, we didn't know much about the inside of the Earth. Then we invented drills called seismographs to measure movements below the surface. As scientists used these instruments to study what lies below ground, they learned more about what is inside the Earth. The Earth is made of 3 layers. The outer layer is the crust, the middle layer is the mantle, and the center layer is the core. The crust is the thinnest layer. It is hard and can break. The crust is also the coolest layer. The mantle is hotter and thicker than the crust. Even though the mantle does not get hot enough to melt, it does get hot enough for rocks to move. This movement causes volcanoes and earthquakes. The core has 2 sections. The outer core is a liquid. The liquid spins as the Earth spins, causing the Earth's magnetic field. The inner core is hard rock. The core is the hottest layer of the Earth. Atmosphere.
Okay, so let's go back to the first paragraph. Here, the skill. How does the cause and effect pattern in this paragraph show the relationship among ideas? So I want you to go and I want you to reread the paragraph. Or let me play it again for you guys so you guys can listen to it one more time.
Earth. Until about 60 years ago, we didn't know much about the inside of the Earth. Then we invented drills called seismographs to measure movements below the surface. As scientists used these instruments to study what lies below ground, they learned more about what is inside the Earth.
So we think about a cause and effect, right? What would you think about? A cause would be that the scientists didn't know much about the inside of the Earth. That would be the cause. So what would be an effect? So because they didn't know so much about what was inside the earth, what happened? That's when they went on to say that they invented seismographs to measure movements below the surface. Okay, now let's go down to the skill right here. What causes earthquakes and volcanoes? What clue word is used? So if we look, remember the clue words that was talked about in the YouTube video, right? And then the clue words that are also right here for you, right? Look for the clue word first. What is going to be the clue word right here in this paragraph? This is the paragraph. The clue word is going to be causes. That's going to be the clue word. So what causes the earthquakes and volcanoes? And if you reread it, we know that the earthquake and volcanoes are caused by moving rocks in Earth's mantle. And the cause, which is the clue word, tells us how earthquakes and volcanoes are formed. Okay? So here's what I want you guys to do. Make sure that on my profile that you guys click on the link that says week of April 27th. And you guys are going to complete the assignments that are on that page.